Our deepest fear is not that we're inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, which most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, and fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. Your playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightened about shrinking, so that other people will not feel insecure around you. We are all meant to shine as children do. We were born to make manifest the glory of God that is within us. It is not just in some of us, it is in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give others permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fears, our presence automatically liberates others. Marianne Williamson. Welcome to I Am the Change. My name is Michelle Simon Kelly, getting rid of the Kelly. I swear I'm going to do it. I'm gearing myself up for this. I have to, dip my toe in the water before I can jump in. And I keep finding this out about myself. I started this in 2019, stating out loud I was breaking up with fear, I was breaking up with shame, and I was breaking up with guilt, followed by a weekly video. And I'm in the 6th year. And that was the first time I ever told anybody what my New Year's resolution was. And it was the first one that I was ever able to keep. And I've had New Year's resolutions / intentions since then. And they're on YouTube, they're on Instagram, and they're on Facebook. So go and check them out if you get time to. I would be so honored and appreciate if you were able to do that. The fear, shame, and guilt has not broken up with me yet. I have to break up with it every single day, and it is not as bad as it used to be. It's still there, but I'm learning to feel the fear and do it anyway. And you guys, this week, my video, I have on no makeup. I do have on a little bit of like eyebrow stuff because my eyebrows are now gray and less hair is there, and I put on lipstick, and that was all I could do to do this video today. I've been sharing with you guys what my life is like and what's going on, and I'm able to do it as it's happening instead of coming back after I'm famous and telling you guys what it was like. Oh, it was terrible. I was on Social Security disability. I'm on food stamps. I'm, getting help with my electric and my cable, and, all of those things are happening to me, by the way, and I have shared them throughout the entire time, that this has not been an easy road to choose myself and to not go back into environments that are no longer good for me. And I've also been physically not well ever since I got in this car accident in 2019. It was at the end of 2019. So a little over 5 years, almost 6 years. And this, it kicked my ass. And every time I feel like I'm starting to get better, something else happens. And I was sharing last week, I got rear-ended 2 weeks ago. And I know that God does not punish people. I know this 100%, but it feels like I'm being punished. I know it's not true, but it feels true. And so today it took everything I had just to be able to do this video and let you guys see me and know where I am. I have so much pain all the time. I can barely stand up. My body is now physically dependent upon pain medicine, that if I don't take it, if I just take Advil, which I've done a couple of times, my body starts to sweat and to go into withdrawal. And I've never been like that in all of my years. And I'm an alcoholic, an addict in recovery. I'm a recovering food addict, and that means I'm off of sugar, flour, wheat, and caffeine. And then I'm also an ACA, which is Adult Children of Alcoholics and Dysfunctional Families. And there was no apparent alcoholism in my immediate family. However, there was addiction and mental illness that was never addressed. And that was the dysfunction in my family, and that's why I go there. So I had to go back and rescue myself instead of finding other people to rescue me, or me looking for other people to rescue and save instead of saving myself. And what I'm learning how to do is how to be my own advocate and how to save myself and how to show up for myself. And what does it look like? It is messy. It doesn't look good. The more I'm learning how to take care of myself, the bigger and messier it looks, and it is. And I was sharing with you guys that I got in this car accident 2 weeks ago, and I was already waiting. I had surgery, my 4th neck surgery last January. I was good for 5 months, and then all of a sudden something happened. And ever since then, something has been terribly wrong. They said I have the CRPS type 2, which I'm not sure if I have it or not, but I had this SPEC CT scan done, I'm going to say it was the 9th of May, and I got the results. However, I can't get back in with the doctor until May 30th. So I feel like I'm in limbo waiting for the answers. And, you know, some days I can barely stand up. I force myself to do things because I have to, and some days I just physically can't. And today is one of those days where I can't. All day long, it's around 4 o'clock now. All day long I was thinking, I'm gonna put makeup on for my video. I'm gonna put clothes on. I'm gonna get dressed, and I'm in my pajamas, and I can't do it. I just can't. And that's okay. And I want people to see me how I am and where I am, because I feel like as much shame I feel for being this way, that I'm also giving permission and freeing other people to be like me too. And I just want to tell you, the other day, my lawyer's office called me and asked me what I did during my accident when I had no money, and all the resources that I found. And I found a lot of resources. Thank God. I had to ask for help. There were months I could not pay my mortgage, and I called Catholic Social Services. Now I am Catholic, but I don't go to church. And I found out you don't have to be Catholic and you don't have to go to church, and Catholic Social Services will still help you anyway. And they did, and they helped me. And who else? I'm gonna say Salvation Army helped. Like, these were all outfits that helped me. And then I had to sign up. I got ketamine treatments a month and a half ago to help with the CRPS, because that's what they keep telling me that I have, and there's nothing else they can do for me. But I'm on my 6th surgeon, because I'm not giving up, because I know there's something else besides the CRPS type 2 if I do have that. And I had to sign up for transportation, because to and from the ketamine treatments, I could not drive myself. So my ex-husband was able to take me. I had 8 treatments, 4 for 1 week and 4 for the next week. And my ex-husband brought me, which that is a miracle in itself. I'm now working on being the best ex-wife that I can possibly be. But anyway, he took me for 6 visits to my ketamine treatments. And the last 2 visits, he was going away and wasn't able to take me. So I called this Transnet. And here, for Transnet, if you sign up for them, you will get reimbursed all your money back to doctor's appointments that you went on your own, or doctor's appointments where other people took you. You can get reimbursed for parking garages and other fees that you paid going over the tolls. You know, if you went to New Jersey or went to another place where you had to get on the turnpike or pay tolls, you get reimbursed. And because I never needed help before then with the transit, I missed out on that for like 4 years. I could have been getting reimbursed, but as soon as I signed up for this, I could get reimbursed. So you don't have to use them. You just have to sign up for the Transnet. And I didn't know any of this stuff, and they don't tell you. So what I found out is I need to tell people what's available. And if you are on Social Security disability, if you are receiving food stamps, if you have medical issues and you have your own car and you don't use rides or don't need rides, you have to sign up for this Transnet anyway. If you are not signed up for them, you can't get reimbursed, and they will backdate it up to 2 months from when like I can't get it backdated before I signed up, but if it's taken me 2 months to get my stuff in, you can get your stuff in. So it's a lot of work. It's not easy. They don't make it easy for you, and they don't tell you about it. But I feel like it's my job to tell people about it because I now know this exists. So I just want to say this is your sign signing off. Thank you so much for everyone watching. Stay tuned, stay safe, and I will see you all next week.